Organization. Can you tell us more about your organization and what you guys stand for and what you're trying to accomplish?
With Awake Palm Beach County, we're a coalition of organizations and individual activists and organizers who come together on issues on which we agree, and we do actions, we take actions on those issues by building coalition and having and supporting events such as the March Against Monsanto, which we're doing today. GMO labeling and GMOs in general have been one of our top priorities, but again, Awake Palm Beach County is a coalition, which several members of our coalition took the lead on this for organizing March Against Monsanto.
When was the first March on Monsanto? Because I believe there was one last year.
I believe. I'm trying to think. I think we've done 3 of them. 4. I'm being corrected. We've done 4 March Against Monsanto. I believe that this is the second that has been like the global March Against Monsanto. And my understanding from this morning when I checked the March Against Monsanto website, I saw that there were 409 marches scheduled. Yeah, and I've heard that it was over 37 countries. When I got it this morning, I saw photos from Hyde Park, London's March Against Monsanto. There is, however, another piece of legislation that has been recently sponsored. That's HR 4432. And this is by Representative Pompeo of Kansas, who is totally in the pocket of Monsanto. And the bill is to actually nationally prohibit states from passing GMO labeling laws. And to me, that is one of the scariest things that I've heard in a long time.
Has there been any media sources that have ever been supportive of the march?
We've had, you know, like I know we've had some write-ups with New Times. We had a couple of TV cameras out today, and you know, we have in the past. I wouldn't say necessarily a specific one, but you know, it always depends on what else is going on. We did get a request from Channel 5 if anyone has footage of the march itself that we can send it to Channel 5, and they would be very interested in it.
And why do you think Monsanto bought Blackwater? Are you aware of that?
I was recently made aware of it this afternoon as I read a message from the founder of March Against Monsanto talking about how they bought Blackwater, and that they're having the folks from Blackwater are, in a sense, keeping an eye on those of us who are working to do the GMO labeling and to protest and educate about the GMOs, and it's pretty scary.
Yeah, and you think Blackwater and people in Monsanto, like executives and CEO, actually eat their own product?
Wow, that's a really good question. I wonder. I would probably doubt it.
These marches in the past, have there been any concessions made yet? In other words, any you know, are they willing to Monsanto? Have they been willing to compromise at all? You know, seeing all these disgruntled people. I haven't seen any. Of course, you know, I'm not everywhere, but I haven't seen any concessions from Monsanto. But what I have seen is that we are increasing public awareness, and we're increasing the pressure that we're putting on our legislators. More and more states are proposing and sponsoring bills for at least labeling of GMOs. We had a GMO labeling bill here in Florida, but it got, someone called it Trojan horse, and went nowhere. Fortunately, we were excited Vermont did pass GMO labeling, and I believe Connecticut, I think also. But I know also they were saying that several counties recently passed GMO labeling. There's 2 counties in Oregon too. Yeah, but it's weird because I heard Monsanto was actually suing Vermont but I think that's
Oh, I remember
definitely it's definitely doesn't make sense because it's like you can't sue them because of the Monsanto Protection Act, but they can sue Vermont. Isn't that? It's funny how they hold themselves to double standards.
And one of the other fears is with the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, this trade deal that even President Obama and many members of Congress are trying to push through, that would give huge corporations like Monsanto enormous amount of power, more power, an enormous increase in power globally, that they would be able to forbid us from suing them for health problems, for environmental problems. That the Trans-Pacific Partnership is another really scary.
What do you think Monsanto's goal is? Their ultimate goal?
Money and power.
So, for anybody who wants to get in contact with you or your organization, what's the best way?
Well, we do have both a group and a page on Facebook. We're Awake Palm Beach County. Or you can contact me at spiderhill@usa.net.
Okay. All right, thank you. It was nice speaking with you.
Thanks.